You can still get your life back. Get your life back. It's real. Get your life back. Get your life back. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Get Your Life Back with Cheryl Podcast. Glad you are here. If you are new, I'm going to introduce myself to you. And hopefully you will subscribe. You will like this video. You will leave a comment. You will hit the bell and receive a new notification when a new segment is uploaded. So, for those of you who don't know me, I am a certified life purpose coach, certified REBT mindset coach. Go look REBT up and you'll see what that acronym stands for. I am also a certified mental health coach or mental health professional coach. So at the end of the day, I like to help people live their best life. I like to help people break free from things that hold them back, whether it is painful memories, thoughts, core beliefs they still have or hold on to about themselves that somebody told them or that they actually co-signed with. I basically try to help you break through those barriers and perceived barriers so you can propel into your purpose, so you can live life on purpose intentionally. Instead of letting life just happen to you, we don't do that. We don't let life just happen. I help you tap into the power that God has already given you within inside yourself, but you either lost it or never knew you had it. You never knew who you were or are. You never knew or even know what you possess, what you carry that is powerful, that can make a major impact in the world that you are living in and in the community that actually God called you to serve and you just don't know it yet. You need somebody to help you tap into that. But first you got to break free from maybe painful thoughts and a painful past that has kept you from thriving in life. You know, instead of thriving, you're existing, you're surviving. And there are seasons where we have to survive, but I want you to survive propelling, moving forward, progressing, healing, and growing. And so God sent people in our lives to help us do that. And I'm one of those people in this little lane that he carved out for me. So I saw the opportunity to use YouTube to be a blessing to other people. So aside from coaching people individually in groups, I teach groups every week. I teach groups online as well, virtually. And I do little I started doing recently little workshop experiences. And on the side of this, I am a certified or licensed cosmetologist, and so I create products, natural products. And so I started doing is combining self-care, self-love, self-compassion experiences with making body butters, scrubs, and also self-compassion games, some of them using cards. So today, I'm going to bring you into a little of that experience. So I use these wonderful cards that I see online, and I'm also working on making my own card deck as well, but I'll talk about that later when it's like ready, and I probably may look for some testers to test it out. But today, I want to engage you in a little thing I do with my clients, and then when I do in groups as well, when I do coaching and counseling. And I use these cards I like as well. I have different decks. This one is called Thriving Affirmations. Thriving Affirmations. So sometimes it's going to prompt you to either recite something to yourself, say something out loud, because it's affirmation. It's to help affirm you, confirm you, practice self-compassion, good things toward yourself, treat yourself good, focus on positivity, releasing negativity, releasing negative energy, releasing effects of trauma, closing the door to it, exiting, right? Divorcing from and walking in your healing journey. So this is part of something that I like to do. I picked this one for today. It is called Dare to Dream. Dare to dream. And as I mentioned before, sometimes we have painful thoughts, held on to beliefs that hold us back from dreaming and for living out those dreams. So I thought this one was very good. And so I'm going to ask you to respond to this prompt. Pause and reflect on what you could or want to be doing with your life. Pause and reflect on the things you want to be doing or could be doing with your life. So reflect on it. So you have to take a pause first. What is that? If you need to write it down, go write it down. Journal it. Some of you need to be journaling anyway because you're getting all this information. A lot of things come to you. You get all kinds of revelations, but you don't move on it. I'm here to help you move on it. So move to it now and write it down and make it plain. Come on, somebody. After that, dare to dream. Consider the possibility that you can live your life free from your own painful thoughts, feelings, sensations, and memories. Because we get triggered sometimes from these painful thoughts and trauma that we have. Our DNA has a memory. And so sometimes we encounter a situation or a person that bring up that stuff, and we can tell we're not healed from it because it stings just as strong as it did the day that thing happened to you. Whatever it was or experience you've gone through. That's when you know, I still got some work to do in that area. Or I have to do work, period, because maybe you haven't done any work to start the process of healing from something from your past. It can be your childhood past or most recent past. You need to work through it so you can live life thriving, living on purpose, living in your purpose, so you can actualize your dreams and your visions, so you can self-actualize, so you can self-realize. This is what I want you to do from this day forward. So, consider the possibility. Look at the glass half full. Some of you may be used to looking at the glass half empty. You see how our perception, based on what we go through, it does influence the way we think about things, how we feel about things, how we move about in the world. And because now you know that, if you didn't know that before, you get to change your narrative. You get to change your story. You get to reauthor your story. You get to rewrite your story from this day forward. Part of your past was part of who you are. Part of what you've gone through. It doesn't define who you are, but it was part of your life. So that can be a testimony. Even that is reframing what your history of past trauma has been like. You get to reframe it, and instead of saying, this happened to me, or I am this, you get to say, I've gone through that. God is using that to help somebody else. God's going to use what the enemy meant for evil. He's going to turn it around and work it out for my good, because I am on the healed side of things. I get to stand in the authority that God has given me to live life on purpose. That's an affirmation for somebody. Imagine what direction you might move in your life. See, because you got to remove the painful thoughts and feelings. So that's why you got to do the work and working yourself, whether it's through therapy, a mental health focused coach like me, or a pastor, somebody who has the spirit of counsel and coaching that can help you. It could be a friend or family member. A license don't guarantee that you the better one. You're the one that's most able to help everybody. Some people have an innate natural ability to give counsel, to hear. Some people have a strong spirit of discernment, revelation. They're empath. So they know how to reach people where they are and walk them through a season. So the gifting, the anointing, the grace, you may have it on your life to be able to help come along someone's side and help them go through something, come out of something. Some of you are sitting on your gifts and talents. This is why I made this channel as well, because I want you to tap into that, but you got to heal from those other parts of you so you can overcome and move forward. I'm helping somebody today with this. So imagine what direction you might move in. So now I want you to get into visionary mode, visualizing, seeing that vision, that dream come to pass. What direction you need to move to get to that, to achieve that overarching goal. See, this is more than just a vision board. You're actually going to write down the steps it's going to take for you to get there. That may include counseling and therapy. Hello, somebody. Because you got to be healed when you go. When you get to that height, oh my God, you don't want to bring that stuff with you. You got to leave that stuff behind. Put it on some kind of, like, imagine there's something called, what is it called? Something, leaf stream of leaves. Leaves on a stream. Leaves on a stream. Is you imagine yourself laying on the beach or the lake, by the lake or river or something where there's water with waves. Picture that thing that's still there, that remnant of that effect of that trauma experience. Or that thing that's bothering you. It don't have to be trauma. Something right now that's bothering you, that's making you feel angry. You got to learn to let that go. Part of letting that go, along with doing deep breathing and emotionally regulating yourself, picture that thing on a leaf on the wave of the sea, just going away from you. Let it lose its power and lose its energy. Picture it gone from you. You're not holding it. You're not carrying it. You're letting it go. You're giving it an exit date. Now is the exit date. That's what you're doing. Let's get back. Now, when you learn to do that more and practice it every day, till you at the place where you can actually realize and see yourself realizing your dreams and your vision coming to pass, you know you have progressed to the next level in your life. To now, you're no longer in contemplation stage with this thing. You're in, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to take action, right? Okay. What impossibility becomes possible? See, before, when you was holding on to all of that trauma, all of those negative thoughts and beliefs about yourself, you stopped yourself, right? So you saw everything as impossible, or maybe not for you, but somebody else. Now that you reframe, you're healed, you're changing the narrative, you're rewriting your story, you are the author in your life now, you are your own empowerment coach right now. Now you see the possibility. What impossibility becomes possible now? Answer that question. And how would you grow as a person? Think about the work you have done internally. And then think about how you will grow moving forward as a person. I'm done. That's it for today. Leave your comments in the comment section. I would love to read your response to these prompts, these thriving affirmations. This one was dare to dream. Dare to dream. Dare. I double dog dare you to dream like you've never dreamed before. And guess what? Partner with God with your dreams and your visions. And watch God start giving you revelation and dropping some things in your spirit. Now that you can see more clearly now, and that cloud is lifted off of your head and out of your spirit and your heart. You feel light now. You washed your hands of stuff. You decided that you're going to be healed and whole. You made the decision to partner with God and partner with healing and partner with progression and partner with purpose and partner with that passion inside of you that you want to let out and you want to operate in and operate from. Once you make the decision, the switch happens. And so now you think differently, you speak differently, and you move differently. That's all I got to say. I'm done. I know this helped somebody without a shadow of a doubt. When I got that revelation and understood that, ooh, you got an assignment. Understand the assignment. See you guys later. Thank you so much for tapping in. And do come back by again. You can join. I have a membership onto this channel. So if you want to become part of, did I say that right? If you want to be a part of the Get Your Life Back with Cheryl Tribe, you can join as a member. Or you can join my Patreon. I have a new Patreon. Just had it sitting there for a moment. I spoke about it every now and then. But I'm trying to build up the Patreon because I want to have exclusive sessions and meetings with you guys. And also, I welcome your collaboration as it relates to this channel, things I want to do, your input, and give you some shout outs and some credit and give away free gifts. Let you sit in on live sessions, all kinds of stuff. Oh my God. So becoming my Patreon tribe is all called Get Your Life Back with Cheryl. And you can join the channel too right now. And when you sow little seeds, whether it's 99 cents or $1, I think I got it as $1.99 or I forgot. It's real low, right? A monthly membership. It just helps me to grow this channel, to give more content, to have the availability to do this. It supports what I'm doing here, building this space up. Because a lot of people throughout the years told me that they got a lot of help and inspiration from my channel. I want to bring more exposure. So the more of you who join my membership or become part of my Patreon as well, or the more you like, the more you follow, the more you comment, it lets YouTube algorithm know people are interested. They feel like they're getting help. They can relate to this channel. Let's show it to more people. That's how it works. The more you engage, the more they engage, and the more they give me exposure and output. And then that means the more people will see it in their feed, my video will pop up. Oh, where has this lady been? I've been here all along, but a lot of us been on here doing stuff for years because we feel like, or we're led to serve and help in some capacity. Folks need help with certain things. I need help. I'm on YouTube all the time. That is the second largest search engine aside from Google. Always asking a question about something. I want to know something about something, and that's you too. That's probably how you found this channel. Who knows? But anyway, I'm glad that you're here now. You have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, evening, morning, noon, and night. Okay, guys. Bye-bye.
You can still get your life back. Get your life back. It's real. Get your life back. Get your life